I'll be reviewing the Peppermint Pretzel stars that you can get from Aldi. Now, these look like they're going to be really good. The only thing I'm noting is that there are 13 grams of sugar in a 3 pretzel serving, so I'm thinking they might be a little sweet, but they look pretty festive, and I'm pretty excited to try them out. Without further ado, let's open them up. So I've opened them up, and what you see here is the entire bag poured onto this plate. You can see it's these, I believe they're like a yogurt covered pretzel with some peppermint flakes on there. Um, it's interesting. This really doesn't look like well, I guess it does look like a star, but the shape is definitely a little uh, off from your typical star. Some of these maybe a little broken. Um, but overall, I mean, they look pretty all right. I guess I was hoping for a more symmetrical star. I mean, you could really see these are uh, kind of disproportionate in some sides being a little longer than the other. But that's all right if they taste good. I'll have to try them out and see. I mean, like I said, some of these are kind of broken up, but they look they look pretty all right if you're having maybe a holiday party. They might be something festive if you pick out all the good-looking ones at least. You know, something like this looks pretty clean, I think. Granted, even though the star is a little asymmetrical, but yeah, overall looks good. I can see there's a huge chunk of the peppermints which appear to have just completely fallen off. I think that's pretty disappointing, especially when you look at the bag here. You can see there's a lot more peppermint kind of dispersed on there. I mean, some of these have a bit of peppermint, but really you have other ones like this that are kind of lacking. But with that said, um, I think you could pick out some good ones here and make a little plate and do that at a holiday party if that's something you're looking to do. Now the real question is, how do they taste? So let's try them out. All right, so I've got one of these nice looking stars here. Picked one that had a fair bit of peppermint, and I'm gonna give it a bite and just see how it is. Mm. Nice crunch to it, actually. Peppermint is rather flavorful, I would say. It's pretty tasty there. I can taste like the yogurt. It tastes very much like a just a standard yogurt covered pretzel with a hint of peppermint there. I'm gonna just toss the whole thing in my mouth and see how it is. Mm. Yeah, I think the sweet of the yogurt goes really nicely with the salty of the peppermint. I'm sorry, salty of the pretzel. Together they combine really nicely. Good flavor there. And surprisingly enough, even though it has 13 grams of sugar in 3 pretzels, it's not as sweet and like overpowering with sweetness that you might think when you see a number like that. Um, it's actually rather mild in terms of the sweetness. I think maybe it's canceled out a little bit by some of the saltiness of the pretzel. But with that said, the sweet salty combo is very nice. Peppermint not overwhelming, but it does complement, I think, the vanilla of the yogurt on the pretzel. Really, it's quite nice. I think for a holiday party or just a snack that's peppermint flavored, this is probably a pretty good one. Maybe a sweet treat for dessert. So I think this one is a buy. I would get it for the holiday party and just pick out the good ones, the ones that aren't really kind of messy. Something avoiding stuff like this and just putting the better looking ones on your plate. Something like that. I think would definitely be good for a holiday party. And then it also tastes good and is pretty festive. So let me know what you think in the comments section below. Did you like it? Maybe not so much. What'd you think? So thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Thanks.